Hello everybody, it's Nancy here. I am here with my November project for Bea Grub Mixed Media and More. I recently bought this new travel journal. I'm quite excited about it. It's leather and beautiful and I love it. And inside I have several inserts. There's one here that is all plain craft paper inside, so I'm going to make a page in that today. And of course I'm using Bea's products for this. Now, one thing I showed you in a previous video was this fabulous washi page, and I just wanted to use that as is. I cut a little bit off so it would fit my page. I'm going to just turn to this one here. So I trimmed that so that it would fit. I always like to add a border around my page in my inserts. So I'm going to just stick that on there, and I'm hoping it will just go down nice and smooth. Since I'm doing that on camera, you just never know what's going to happen. At least that's what I'm quickly learning. I just think these washi stickers, all the washi stickers that Bea has, have been so fun to play with. It's not something I've done a lot of. And of course, I didn't think to get a corner ready here. So I'm just going to peel back. There we go. There, it's peeling up nice. So I'm just going to peel back the whole back. Oh, look what happens. I guess I could have done that in a smaller piece at a time, but I wanted to just start it in there. Doesn't have to be perfect, of course. You know how these things go. But start it on the edge and then just smooth it out, and there we go. Isn't that pretty? I love that script and the page, and then it's got lace around the edge. That's just so pretty. And then I've got this paper. This is one of Bea's papers from the collection that I've been using. I'll have all the links to the products down below. Isn't that pretty? That's going to go there. And I think I'm just going to use my ATG gun again. Just put a nice row of glue all around the edge. My edges are a little bit distressed because I used a ruler to tear everything, and I'm going to put that across there, and then I've inked everything a little bit too. Fold that back a little bit, and let's get this lined up with that. There we go. All right, now this is my sticker sheet, the washi sticker sheet with the faces on it. I am using this one today. I think she's so pretty. Now what I've done, because it's translucent and because I want her on this side, I went ahead and stuck it onto a piece of coffee dyed paper so that she'll show up nicely. So she's ready to go. I can get that out of the way. And then I have, this is a page torn out of an old Little Women book that I have that I've been using for an altered book. So I thought this one was fun. This I haven't shown you yet. This is one of Bea's new stencils, and all of these come with the masks, just like this one. And so I am going to use this one. And I thought it was kind of fun for this journal to put experiments. That's the name of the chapter. And I'm going to put experiments right at the top there. And then I'm going to get, I think, my red ink. So I've got Fired Brick Distress ink here. I will use that and my brush. And I'm just going to position that with experiments at the top and then go around the edge like this. Maybe I'll fill it in more. No, maybe I'll just do on the edges like that. Isn't that neat? Like that. You get the shape without having to worry about anything. Just wanted to give this girl's head a little body. So what I'm going to do with that, I'm going to get my scissors. And I'm just going to give this a rough fussy cutting. I'm going to leave a little bit of a border around the edge. This is all the cutting I have to do, so you don't have to worry about me boring you too badly watching me do all my cutting. I tried to have a plan in place this time and do a little bit of preparing. There. So there's my girl's body. And the red, she'll stand up, and I'm going to put her head right behind there at a bit of an angle. There. I think I'll just do it just like that. So I'm going to again use my ATG. Usually with these kinds of things I would use my tacky glue or my Scrap Perfect glue, but I don't want to have to wait for things to dry. So let's put her down like that. And then we'll put her body on top. This paper is so nice and old, and it's nicely aged and a little bit brittle. There, see on this side you can see Little Women. So I'll put that there. All right, and then I've got a little bit of lace. I want to put a little skirt on her. So for that, I think what I'll do is I will add some tape just across the bottom here. I'm going to extend it just a little bit. Just put a little piece of two-way tape there. Take that off. And I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of pleat it on there a little bit. Just so it's gathered a little bit and looks more like a dress. Then I will cut that off. There. Isn't she cute? And now I have another thing that I got from Bea. I'll put the link below. I had them all. Oh, here they are. Oops. Got papers and words flying everywhere. Bea's got these two wonderful 8.5 by 11 sheets of quotes and words, and there's a lot of neat inspired things in there. And so I picked this one out because it says experiments. I thought this suited it. It says one must be brave to be an artist. I think maybe I'll just put that. I want to leave this plain because I just love that page. I think I'll just put it there, but I'm going to do a little bit of inking on that with my seedless preserves. I guess that'll kind of make it blend into the background there a little more, but I want some, whoops, I want some color on there, so I'm just gonna add some color on that. Usually I brush off a little bit before I go right to it, but I'm usually working on a different mat too. I got this new one to film on because it's nice and clean, and you know, so that one works. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of Vintage Photo Distress ink on the edges. There we go. And I'm going to cover those so I don't get anything in there. And then I'm going to put this on the page. There, that looks nice and artsy because it's all splotchy. So there we go. And that's our page for today, and probably that didn't take very long. I'm going to tuck that inside my journal, my journaler's notebook, and then I can work on filling all the other pages. So that'll be fun. Now, I did do a little more work in the journal that I've been working on, my Faces journal. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at what I've done. I'll take the belly band off. Oh, that just reminded me. I have this little bow. I was going to add this little bow to this lady. So let's get that back out again. It wasn't right in front of me, so I didn't remember. Now, if I put it there, it's going to hide the experiment, so I think I'm going to put it right back down here. Okay, so I'm going to glue that in place and let that dry, and that will be done. Now, I did add some more things in my journal that I wanted to show you. I didn't film any of it. Here's another one of the washi stickers that I added on this page, and one of the quotes, "She was lost in her longing to understand." I thought that was really neat. I really like that sketch. And this is the tag that the paperclip tag that I made on camera last time. And then here I made another one, just the same kind of way. This time I stamped the image using her stamp, and then it's got the private journaling on the back, and I've got a hugs word added there, so when I clip it in, I can just tuck it behind there like that. And some of these were on the washi sticker sheet, so I added them. Added a little tab of cheesecloth on that. Let's see what else I've done here. This is another one of the washi stickers. She's so charming. I always was a friend of silence. She's got a little dove on her shoulder and then a little knotted piece of cheesecloth. Oh, and this is the tag. I had shown you the tag last time. So that's the finished tag with the fringe on the bottom, and then this is the same ribbon that I used for the belly band, so I just stapled that at the top. So that tucks in the belly band, and then I added the number with the cheesecloth. And then here's another paperclip girl, another one of the washi stickers, and this one was just a scrap from the file folder that I used on the cover, and a little piece of that polka dot ribbon. That's the stenciling face that we did. And I think that might be it. No, I stamped her. Just left her plain. I haven't colored her yet. The other one that I stamped, I colored with pencils, but this one I haven't done anything to yet. And I'll find another quote to add there. And that is it. So that's what we've got today. We've got some more spots finished in my journal and my traveler's notebook page. And there we go. Thanks for watching. Take care.